Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today we're doing a protective case for our lotions, shampoos, hand sanitizers, for pretty much whatever you want to use it for. So this is going to be a simple project, also a very useful one. So apart from just doing the protective case, I did a little hook so that you can hang it up on your backpack if it's, for example, a hand sanitizer. So the cool thing is that you can always reuse these and they're pretty useful to have around. So you will need waxed fabric or any other waterproof fabric, then your measuring tape and hand gauge or a ruler, some fabric scissors, elastic band, pins, and a lotion bottle or whatever bottle you want to do for this project. I'll do this with two bigger ones, but hand sanitizers are usually somewhat smaller, just so you know. So the shape is the same either way, so just take the piece that you want to use it for and take your measuring tape and measure around the widest section of the entire bottle, usually at the bottom, the closest to the lid. In my case, this is 13 centimeters or about 5 inches. So in order to do stitches and have a bottle of this size still fit, I'll add about 3 centimeters or a bit over an inch. So this is going to be our final width, and then we will measure the height. So that's going to be up to here. So that's 11 centimeters today plus the 3 centimeters for the stitch, as well as 2 centimeters on top. So that's again 16 total, or in inches about 5 to 6. So with this piece here, we will do 16 times 16 centimeters, or I think 6 times 6 inches. And then you can cut that out, and before you start, once again, you can check if it really fits. Okay, this looks great and leaves a bit of room for the stitches. Awesome. So if you want to have the loop to hang it up on, you'll need an extra piece of fabric for that. So you can do this as big or small as you'd like. You see the piece that I have for today. So this is 15 centimeters times 8 centimeters, or almost 6 inches times 3. And we will fold this in half, and when we stitch it up, we'll get this width in the end. So that's the width of our future loop. Now we also need the elastic band, so we will take this size of the plastic on the bottom. Make sure it's not too loose, you want it tight on there. And let's start directly with the loop. So just fold along the longer side. Then pin it together and close up here. The turning was a bit tricky, so I used the safety pin on the one end, but it did take a while. So anyway, let's fold again now to get a loop shape. Now you can take your main piece, fold it in half, and decide if you want it like this in the corner. Also, another option would be to do it right next to the corner, or however you want it. So you just turn it the right way and you see which way you like it, corner or middle, that's completely up to you. Put it on the inside and fold the main piece pretty side on pretty side. Pin it if you like, and then make sure you do it in the middle so that it's a bit more to the side here, because the stitches are gonna come and kind of mess that up a bit. So let's pin that. Stitch up here and the side as well, so just the opening on the bottom should stay open. Now shorten the leftover bits and fix the corners, and then turn. You can use the loop to make it easier. Fix the corners with a pencil, that's a cool trick to know. And you can check if this fits. Looks great, but it's too long here, so we can now fold this open end a bit to the inside like this. So 1 to 2 centimeters and then stitch up to get the tunnel inside. Make sure that you leave a tiny opening to push the band through later, so you want the elastic band to go through. So I stitched this up, and don't worry if it's not perfect, it's really hard with small pieces, so it's just fine like it is. Anyway, take your elastic band and safety pin and push it through your little tunnel. The two ends we will stitch together, or you can even make a little knot if you'd like that better. I hid the knot inside, and you see how the band kind of wrinkles it. So that's exactly what we want. So let's take our bottle now and check if it fits. So this is a bit tighter, but I like it this way, so you can pull it over the whole thing and have it secured here. It won't slip this way. And you can even hang it up if you like to, or sometimes you can do this just to remove this lid here. Let me try to do that so that I can show you what I mean. Be careful if it's new and filled to the top, and then just pull your case over it. Put it together like this. And put the lid over it, but make sure that your fabric fits inside. So this is another way to do it. So either way, both work, at least with some of these lids. You can take this into the shower with you. If you use waterproof fabric, then it's all set. But if you put it on your backpack or bag, then you can actually do any kind of fabric and just wash it when you need it. So this is great for hand sanitizers, for all kinds of lotions, for hand lotion, for pretty much anything that comes in a tube like this or in a little bottle like this. So I think it's really great to use. And yeah, this is reusable. It looks really nice, especially if you make it your way. And you can definitely use it with the little loop on top, and you don't have to dig through your backpack when you need your hand sanitizer, for example. So it's a really cool way to find things easily. So I also did a bigger size for my body lotion, but you can do this with any size with the same exact steps we just did together. So just take the piece that you want and just measure and adjust accordingly. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to shoot a thumbs up and subscribe if you did. If you'd like to see more, you can always check out our channel and yeah, post in the comments if you have any comments. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!